We're live streaming. It's pretty late. Should be fun. Should be fun. Where the fuck are my headphones? Oh, all the way down here. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's do all the things. I'm already forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, everyone, do that. And gonna get our little handy dandy friendly neighborhood spectrogram. Pop this guy back out. Yeah. Hey, what's up, delinquent? You're here early. Damn, you'll be the #1 chatter at this rate. You can get a nice little #1 crown. Oh, you're already there. Not much is changed. I have an EP that's pretty much done, but I need to like come up with names for all the songs in the EP and then like submit it to distributors, and I'm so fucking lazy and bad at naming things that I haven't done that yet. Why? Get out of here, mini meters, please. My god. And other than that, I made a YouTube video. I finally put that out. That's really exciting. Big chillin' while the ball and chain is out. Oh hell yeah. Well, if the ball and chain was far away, then you'd be getting dragged, right? Something like that. Oh jeez, what? The CPU. Oh, that sounds fine. It should be fine. We can switch to ASIO. We'll do Focusrite. I'm gonna work on a remix with my buddy Ace for a little bit. Is the one tune with the wonky auto pan? Oh, the one I'm supposed to name? I don't know, they all have wonky auto pans, I feel like. Yeah, I got that. I was just making a shitty joke. Sounds weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by wonky autopan in particular. Like, they all have many autopans doing crazy shit, but it's like a regular technique I do. I remember there was one time I made a song where I put an autopan on the master. Maybe that's the one you're talking about. No, it's got to be because of delinquent, because I don't use Faceplan. I don't know how to use it at all. equalizer's there. Where's the fat one? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is happening? Is it just okay? Is it just my CPU shitting itself, or is something doing that? No, it's my fucking headphones, I think. My headphones are bugging out. That's so no, hold on, I need to God. Is it my headphone amp? It's not, it's my fucking interface. Okay, I gotta reset my interface now. That is so annoying. Let's just make sure this all works. Where's the auto pan thing here? This guy. Yeah, you're cool and all, but it's too much auto pan. Yeah, that's better. Just missing something. Drink a delay time. Never mind on that. You're right. It does need more bubble sounds. I can 100% agree with that. More bubble? More bubble. Okay, and then we need the highs on that shit cranked. And then put an auto filter. Oh, they changed the auto filter. I fucking hate it, man. Oh, how many streams is it gonna be until I stop complaining about how the auto filter looks like, you know? What's up, Axon? Except crank the LFO amount. That is not enough. DB proactive change. Make a drive. That's kind of cool. Okay, honestly, yeah, drive just being built in here, that is a good switch up, good change. Yeah, right? I don't know. Why can't things just stay the way that I got used to them and never ever change unless I don't like it personally? Right? There's a few where what the fuck is that? Not you. Is it you? Oh, it's this guy mixed with the whispers, the weird ass, the voice whispers. When that like pans to the left, it sounds fucking weird. Can we just like bleh, do that? It doesn't. That didn't help it. What was it? You? Can you be less obnoxious somehow? What's your deal? You're loud? Maybe that's your deal. Maybe you just want to be quieter. Okay, it's not that. That's not. There's just like 5 sounds playing at the same time, and it's confusing me. There's some like crackly branched fucking thing. Not branch. This guy. Yeah, it's that fucking dude. Fuck that guy. What were you thinking? Causing mix issues. Disgusting. What's up, Nick? I mean, they changed the saturator a while ago, right? I remember being happy with the saturator changes, mostly because it told me what the fuck color does. I now understand what the fuck color is, and it's kind of intuitive. Inspired you to make generative modular music? I don't do modular stuff, but I'm glad to be inspiring you for things tangentially related to what I do. It's good to hear. Maybe let's crank this fucking dude with swap play. Is it bigger? I mean, it's only bigger if you expand it out, right? Now you got a nice little thing. You can just keep it not expand. Oh, I guess you can't even touch these knobs unless you expand it. Well, before, if you wanted to do wave shaping, you had to expand it anyways, though it wasn't as big. It was like up to there. So I guess I could see how that's annoying. I guess. But they didn't like move everything too much. It's not like the autofilter. Like the autofilter, okay, no, the thing that drives me the most insane about the autofilter, without a doubt. I guess I can always just use the legacy one. But okay, look at this shit. Look at this shit. So here, look, it's that easy. I switch to rate. Bam, I just click it. Done. Huge. This guy, also, it's bigger now. It's also longer, so I'm gonna jump on the don't like longer things train now that you mentioned it. If I want to switch to beats, I have to go here and I have to find fucking synced. I have to open up a drop down instead of clicking a thing. Disgusting. And then look, on the left side, 1/64th, on the right is 8. They inverted it. Why? Small is left, big is right. That's how everything goes. Look at the frequency spectrum. It's like making fucking 20 hertz on the right side of the knob. And why would they do that? That's the worst. That is by far the worst. And wait, no. I'm not done. Phase and offset are these two very intuitive little circular knobs right down here. Now it's this shit here. You don't got knob. I want knob. I guess they gave some extra auto filter, some LFO parameters. Also, I don't like that by default. The phase offset is like 4 degrees. I don't know. It just bums me out, man. That's pretty much. I'm done rambling. And then what? If I want to do envelope stuff, where even is envelope? Now, mind you, I never use it. I mean, I could do like sidechain filter. Do I have to like sidechain it from the previous signal now to do envelope stuff? Where am I blind? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. When I click on this, it gives me a new thing. That's confusing, man. Oh, I don't know. And like, frankly, if I'm gonna use like the Foreman filter, I'm probably just gonna stick with the Max for Life Foreman thing. I don't know. Like the Foreman filter, you can't shift it. It's stepwise. Okay, no, I'm bringing it back out. I'm still rambling. I'm still not. I'm still not over it. Okay, so if we change this to the Foreman filter, this is stepwise. You automate it to move. It jumps discreetly. You had the ability to do something like kind of cool, you know, and then they'd be goofing. And then there's Foreman, and then whatever the fuck morph is, that just boosts particular formants, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's nice that we have multiple different parameters to mess with besides just Foreman and pitch. Now we have this morph thing, so like, I guess you can make it a little bit more complex or something, but yeah, beat saturation. Yeah, no, the saturator I was happy with, though I definitely like use it less than you, so I understand why you might have some gripes with it, because you're probably much more familiar with it. There's a couple parts where we need to like add a fill or a riser. There's a couple parts where it feels kind of empty. Like, I need to make that shit like fatter and wider, right? Not you. You? Yeah, that guy's pretty good. Can we just like widen the shit? Utility to change this. I don't use the vocoder too much anymore. I used to use it on everything. I would just I have like a vocoder OTT. It's like rack by default, and I just slap this on like every fucking sound imaginable. I mean, it's still pretty cool. But it does like, I don't know. It can make cool sounds, but they don't sound quite polished, I feel like, with doing the vocoder thing. And they all have the sound of the 40 band, you know, modulator mode vocoder, and it's like, I feel like it's kind of limiting in terms of like how polished you can make the mix in a weird way, you know? A phone call be like one of those, like, I don't know. I'll record a phone call with a fake manager or something and do the thing that they do in all the albums where they're talking to their manager or something about a show or fans. I don't know. like a random ring and then answer the strange but themed quote. Oh, that could be cool. I kind of like that. Oh, like right there we're missing something. Didn't we have over here? Yeah, we have another instrument doing shit, but over here we don't. Yeah, that should be there for sure. Why can't I hear this guy? Why are you quiet? Hey! Don't be shy. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I used to, like, I think my entire Glotchip EP, which is my EP from like 4 years ago now or something. No way, it's been 4 years, 2 years. Okay, thank God. Woo! Everything in this, like pretty much every single sound imaginable uses a vocoder somehow. I mean, if you could do really cool stuff with external vocoding, like really like what I did with what the fuck is her name? Lauryn Hill, with their vocals here in the song. So I'm just like, I'm vocoding, I think, like a super glitched up drum loop. And that is that's the carrier, or that's the modulator, and then the carrier is vocals. No, it wasn't a drum loop. It was like a bunch of like random bleep loop. It was just like sounds. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. But yeah, it definitely does the great stuff. It would be cool if they updated the vocoder, like an 80 band vocoder. That'd be sick. 160 bands. Where is it at? You know, give me more powers. Why is it so quiet, man? Why do I do that? Why do we pan it like that? What am I doing? Okay, that is a little bit too loud at the end. We will go down. is this shit muted, man? Yeah, this should also be chunky, probably. If I want to do a tape stop thing, I usually just like put an echo on the master and then just go like, you know, set 0 feedback or something, right? This is pretty good. We're definitely getting there. I wanted to put a sound over here, I think. Yeah, why is that doing that? We'll just... What the fuck's going on, man? What is this? A grain? Yeah, that sounds bad. What do we want? What do we want? Yeah, that's a cool sound. Why am I doing that with the EQ? I mean, that might have not been done by me. This is a collab, by the way. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but this is a collab with my buddy Ace. He did, or not even a collab, this is a remix. This is a remix of his song. So like the main idea is like pretty much all him. And then I expanded it and like made the second drop and like changed up a bunch of sounds and added fills and shit. But yeah. Mini meters. It costs like $10. You just Google mini meters, and yeah. Yeah, this is my buddy. Y'all should check out his music. And yeah, this is the original song. That one. Yeah, no, Minimeter is really good. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Is this guy? Oh, it's not even... He's not even doing much. What's 36? Operator 36. This guy? Yeah, no, that doesn't need to sidechain that. That for sure doesn't need to. Oh, what we can do is we can have this guy be sidechained by 104. Yeah, 104. Another banger is calculus. If you, oh, I thought you were suggesting I like learn and do calculus. This guy. I want that guy loud as fuck. No, the goatest goat of all the goated devices is the spellbook. I mean, like without question. Vocoded shit. Not vocoded, but it sounds like it's vocoded. The crazy saw wave shit. This? It's all bounced out. Maybe we could fit that shit. That's already kind of here, I guess, right? why is my my cam just slowly getting higher and higher? Terrible. Why did it autocorrect to an ensure? I don't know what you're talking about. Is YouTube chat eating comments again? Am I just not seeing some comments again? Like, I don't, autocorrect to ensure? I don't see that anywhere. Weird. But YouTube be eating comments. I don't know. Probability art makes a stock art look like it was made in the Stone Age. I should probably get that. Alright, let's save this. Yep, update to the new version. Made good progress on the song. I mean, it's very, very close to done. And it would be cool to get it out. Like, I mean, it's just a remix, so, just like, it doesn't need to be, like, a part of a big release or whatever. And it's a really good song, that too. Why is the tempo automation on? Am I doing anything with it? The fuck am I doing there? Nothing. We're doing nothing with it. Okay, that's cool. That's fun. All right. What do we do now? We can check out this 5/4 song that made a couple days ago. We have two 5/4 songs. One of them is really good, and the other one is very, very questionable and kind of bad. Which means I should work on the questionable and bad one, but I want to feel good, so I'm gonna work on the really good one that's pretty much done. Just for a little bit, and then we'll switch to the questionable one, because then I'll have all of your confidence that I can make good music at that point. Okay, let's look at probability art, because the chills in chat are really, really stoked about it. Oh, it's an Ableton thing. Wait. Oh, no, it's just hosted on the Ableton website. There's a demo. I don't know how I'm supposed to glean any information from that. Okay, so it's like kind of like the Pigments sequencer, which is awesome, but in, you know, as an Ableton thing. Oh, I don't think you could do that in sequencer or in Pigments. Wait, these are all different devices. This is the one you're talking about. Built-in chord generator, set the probability for rate, note direction, length, and oh, it comes with synth presets. That's why there was a demo song. Yeah, it's the pink one. I mean, it makes chord shapes. I mean, I know the chords now, but I guess that would be useful. I could just like click through and change the shapes or something. Oh, I guess you could put a random LFO on the chord shape knob, and then that'll like change everything up constantly, and then you could just have it spit out like chord progressions and shit. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Can I just download it? Is it free? Yes! Fucking go. Alright. Did I open the wrong project file? This is not the right project file. What the fuck are you doing? Did I not? I absolutely into this one. I swear. It says download for Live 10. Oh, there's a Live 10 version because Live 10 isn't compatible with most stuff. Yeah, Minimeters is really, really good. I recommend just like, I don't know, analyzing all your music with it, you know? Like, eventually, you know, you train your ears to, like, recognize when sounds are too loud or whatever. You also train your eyes to recognize it, because if you hear something that's too loud at, like, you know, the high frequency range, then you could look at the spectrogram, and there might be, like, a really bright harmonic at, like, 2 kilohertz, and be like, okay, that amount of brightness for the volume that's coming out of my speakers in that frequency range tends to be too loud. It helps you, like, notice shit, you know? Or like even listening to music that you like and then watching a spectrogram can teach you a lot about I don't know, how it's composed and all the elements in it. It can just help like point shit out. Like maybe you'll like watch the spectrogram and you'll see there's like ultra high sine waves or whatever up there that like you wouldn't have like consciously noticed by listening to it, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, there's bit crush on it, and that's introducing like super high frequencies. Okay, let's work on this guy. Spellbook, I have literally like five, yeah, I have 5 entire tutorials dedicated to crazy ass techniques you can do with the spellbook specifically. It's good, and it's surprisingly deep. There's a lot you can do with it that you might not like immediately realize, so I would recommend checking those out. Other than like, you know, cleaning up the mix a little bit more, but it looks, by all the thumbnails, these people are very upset with this challenge. So I'll take your word for it. It's crazy hard. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, the song's done. The song's done. There's like a couple parts where I need to do like a little bit of subtractive work, or maybe like sidechain compression with other, you know, like different elements relative to other elements, not necessarily just the kick and snare. But besides that, the song's done. All right, let's check out this fucking really weird other 5/4 microtonal song. So this one that we just listened to, that one's in 16 notes per octave, which is a hoot. This one is less of a hoot. This one's in 9 notes per octave. 9 kind of sucks. So I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just it's very limited. You only got 9 notes. Like, what are you gonna do? And you don't really got that many good intervals. I mean, one cool way to think about it is you get 3 augmented chords, right? Because 9 is divisible by 3, as is 12. Therefore, you have a major third. So, like, that's fun. Okay. That was the that's the song from Wind Waker. Wind Waker intro song. This thing. I have a distinct memory of being like 3 years old and watching my brother start this up on GameCube, and I was just like watching this unfold. I was like, holy shit. New Zelda game? The graphics are insane. Song's a banger. And it is absolutely, yeah, Kingdom Come vibes, yeah. Fucking banger. Alright. Alright, we got this song. This one's less of a banger. We're in 9 notes per octave. It's gonna sound weird. Oh, you're fucking up. Sounds totally different. Okay, and then this, yeah, okay. Yeah, this section is labeled fucking sucks. This one's called delete me. Anyways, the point is, okay, so we have this kind of crazy spooky build up. We get to this section that is terrible, I need to replace. Then we get to here. It all kind of sucks. At least this section sucks. This build-up's kind of cool. this section's pretty cool. There's something here. It's got an interesting sound and color to it. This is all fucking awful. Can we just cut all of it? And then just go. Can we just cut straight from terrifying spooky into this thing? Like, is that viable? I don't know. I need to bridge these two sections. It goes from scary to kind of cool, or like, I don't know, relaxing. Maybe it would be cool to use it. Nah. I was thinking like using it as like a sampler, with like spitting out samples, and then certain chords would correspond to different groupings of samples. Like maybe that would be cool, but I think it would just be better just to do your standard randomness thing and then just find cool bits and loop them or whatever. I just don't like, oh, you know what? You know what? Missing the bird calling clap. This shit on everything. That's why this sucks. Gotta be why. Okay, and then we'll just cut that. Then we'll just duplicate that shit. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't know where to take it. And I'm unenthused. There's no enthusiasm here. So we can start a new project file. Let's play around with probability art. Yeah. So I just got it, and it's got to be good. It's vouched for by the delinquent. So gotta be good. Probability ARP. We're doing it. Probability pack. Install. Come on. Oh, I don't want your goddamn samples. Don't put kicks in my Ableton. I just want the arpeggiators, man. 80%. 100%. Okay. The whole thing. I don't want to read nothing. Probability ARP. Okay, let's put reactor in this. Then let's make it razor. And then Razor, let's do actually, let's do Harmer. Because I need to get better at Harmer, and I suck at Razor more than I suck at Harmer. Which means I should get better at the other one, but okay, so what do? We just insert a note. No, this one. Okay, it's doing the thing. That's cute. Let's make this more like that. Let's do some of that. And then let's go envelope. Weird. Very, very, very weird. And then well, first I want to get the spellbook and just throw it on a bunch of shit, honestly. That's just what I want to do. It's just speaking to me. I just tend to do that, right? Okay, let's look at the ARP so we can gate it. Okay, this is the actual gate. All right. This kind of sick. What? What the fuck? I don't know what gent music is. Subgenre of progressive metal. No, I don't make metal, no. Not really. This is fucking nuts. All right, Delinquent, you were correct. You were right. Hold on. Let's make this 23 Ito. Make it scary. Oh wait, we're in Harmer, so we have to change. Okay, Savage Scale Workshop. It's annoying. So we're in 23 notes per octave. Harmer pitch map file. And then we go to, how do we do this again? Pitch. Is it pitch? I think it's pitch. Pitch, keyboard mapping. I think that's it. I think that's what we go to. And then we go to tuning. And then we chuck that in there. Yeah. Okay, well, it would be cool if I could like program, put my own shapes in there. That would be neat. Alright, let's get another probability art. Just the init one, and let's put it behind it. And then I like it. I like it. That was a Sevish's scale workshop. So just look up scale workshop and you'll find it. It's just a way to like generate tuning files for every possible thing. I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun doing this though. Okay. It is in the name, probabilities in the name. We'll just do that. Why did it stop playing? Do it. Yeah. Come on. Play. Please? I'll let go. I let go right as it started playing. Wait. This is more important. Route in from 24. This shit's kind of nuts. This is bonkers, man. Like fucking bees or something, man. It's scary. Flatline. Okay, word, I gotcha. Understood. Alright, let's turn off strum on both of these. Why is it just playing once? Oh, art on? Hello? Yeah, this is awesome. You were correct. Come on, do something. Make the rate go crazy. Hello? Oh, I see the rate. Oh, if the rate gets really, really big, it can take a while. Hello? Please. right, let's I don't know, let's turn off the tuning thing. Is my keyboard going in? Not going in. How do I do that again? Go, no, stop it. Stop it. The settings. I think MIDI, what? Oh, it's not even plugged in. I have to like restart Ableton if I want to connect this. Oh, I'll just use my keyboard still. Okay, so let's just put another P-Rob. Get that P-Rob on there. This is kind of crazy. So is the actual range like, why is an octave changing? Like it says the style amount is up, but the style isn't changing. You have your rate somewhere between 2 bars, 16 notes, and octave range plus minus 1. How do you designate exactly what the range is? Oh, okay, this is fixed. Okay, so this is, yeah. But the octave ain't changing. I guess it is. ARP is off. Playing it just on chord. Why does it keep... Oh, the strum was making it ARP, so it's tricking me. Okay. Yo. Alright, this is cheat codes. Yeah, you're right. Oh wait, I could turn chord off, and then we could like import fucking 23 Ito back in, right? And then we could just lay out our own chords instead of having to rely on the chord thing, right? So like if we wanted it, we'll do an anti-diatonic scale, right? Which is pretty easy to do. Right, and so this is anti-diatonic, anti-Ionian, which is the second darkest scale. So this is the equivalent of like Phrygian. So if we want it to be bright, we would do that. I guess you can't even tell, because I'm just going to be playing a single. It doesn't matter what the mode is, because we're just going to be randomizing shit. It's still playing the chords. Wait, still going? What is it? What the fuck is happening? Why is it still playing the chord? Oh, ARP turned off somehow. And then it's still playing the... Oh, one of the styles is probably chords. Yeah. I'm probably figuring it out at the same time you're sending the message. And then a message comes through a second later. Why is it still playing now? I only have one ARP. Yeah, I guess length, but it keeps going, hitting multiple notes. Can't choose what the octave jump is, can you? So if I'm in a microtonal tuning, I can't. It's just gonna be plus 12 notes, yeah. Okay, it's just very... I guess playing a whole scale probably isn't great. If I wanted to do that, it wouldn't be good. Because it's just playing the, like, normal Ableton arpeggiating modes, which most of them would just, like, start on the first or the last note. So, okay, alright, I'm figuring out how it works. Here, let's make a hobbled minor scale, or a hobbled major scale, right? So it's gonna be 4 notes, 2 notes, 4, 1, 2. Fucked up. Fucked up for sure. Yeah, that was 3 notes, not 4. I don't know why I was thinking that. Okay, so we're in 23 notes per octave, and I just made a major scale that is 24 notes long. So I'm going to take this scale, I'm going to quote-unquote hobble it by just cutting it down 1, right? So I took the 24 Edo major scale, and then shoved it into 23 notes, and then cut one of the step sizes out. So I quote-unquote hobbled it. That's my way of describing it and understanding it. Anyway, so now it sounds kind of like a major scale. So we can, I don't know, we can hold this. And then do this, and then that. Well, we'll just do this. Here we can do, let's do the Song of Storms from Zelda. I still don't, this is the range rate thing is so unintuitive. Wait, yeah, we're on chords. I broke it? Oh, when I play with chords, it turns off the ARP, I think. I don't know, the ARP thing keeps just turning off. It is a little buggy. Isn't random one of the styles? They take random out? Because I guess it's the probability is the random aspect. Why did they take random out? That's pretty... I don't know. I was having more fun when I was playing with the style things. Banger, dude. I do like those sounds. I mean, that's fucking banger. I don't know what else to say. Like, just that guy there? So good. So good. Alright, what are we gonna do now? I don't know, I made a bunch of sounds. Okay, yeah, you're terrifying. I don't know why I expected anything else. Let's consolidate that. And then, I don't know, we reverse it, stretch it out, repitch it. Yeah, no, it's all it's just tinnitus sounds. Okay, yeah, cool sounds. Don't know what to do now. I've lost ambition and enthusiasm. Let's Command Z a bunch and go back to those sounds that I did like. You. I'm just gonna export and save this fucking guy because he's super cool. And that way, something came of it. We're gonna go here, samples, super fucking chill guy. I like him a lot. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just like, I hit a wall and then immediately all ambition ran out and now I want to do something else. Okay, so what else can do? Because we could try to make a song. I mean, I should try to make a song with these sounds that just came out, right? Yeah, let's do that. So we got... Right? I just like this guy's though. Where's the MIDI note? Why is this playing MIDI still? I don't understand how this shit works. I don't. What are we doing here? Getting stinky? Yeah, there we go. That's the attitude I need. Let's do... Just make IDM. Let's just make IDM. This is IDM, folks. It's avant-garde music. I want shakers. Give me some shakers, man. Okay, and then we want I don't know. Give me a pot or a harpsichord. Harpsichord. This is the only harpsichord sample I have. I'm reversing it. Okay, it's all fucking glitched and stuff. And then, what are you? Alright. This is something. We're going somewhere. We need like rhythm, actually. We need a snare so that this is like even slightly listenable, or at least we can gaslight and trick the listener into thinking that there's structure in here when there isn't. Okay, that's not a good snare. What do we want? What do we want? We're just gonna use the same snares we always use. Yeah, that's it. That's the guy. That's the one we want. The man, he's right there, officer. You give it some of those. And then we also want congas. Duh. You take all these congas. And take all the oh my god. Okay, we're gonna take all those and check them out. But these guys right here. Then we'll take these. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's kind of a banger, right? You don't gotta think much. You just chuck congas and a harpsichord in a thing, and then you're done. Okay. We want let's add sub. I should have put things in the drum group, and I didn't do that. No. Let's go. We're in 23 notes per octave, so I have to readjust, transpose where C0 is. That's it. That's the fucking pattern. We need to put our kick and our snare in the right group. Have this template set up for a goddamn reason. Kick, go there. Snare, go there. Thank you. Now we gotta add layers. So we go to hats, we scroll some amount, and then we take a bunch of hats. Wait, where percussion? You just take all of these hats, check them here. Except we want to be zoomed in a little bit more. A little bit more. Then we're going to pan this to the left and then turn it down a lot. Then we're going to do the exact same thing again with another group of sounds. Yeah. And then this group of sounds. Not quite lined up, but fuck it. We'll just pan it to the right. Alright, that was a terrible idea. I'm sorry, folks. We're not doing that ever again. Now, these samples, some of these samples, for whatever reason, just have like an obscene amount of like ultra highs, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, I have addictive drums. We can put actual drums in here. That would be fun. Let's go. Do we want modern jazz sticks, funk, or vintage jazz? For sure. Jazz cat. This is such a jazzy cat song, you know. Yeah, send it. Keep it. How do we? Okay, stop playing. Are you the kit that I selected? You are. Okay, fun. Yeah, cowbells, dude. We'll do the cowbells on. There we go. Fucking banger, dude. It's a clusterfuck. I know. The point. Oh, the harpsichord is there, don't even worry. The fucking random snares, I can't, dude. I cannot. And then what else do we do now? We got our main big sound guy. We can add like this guy here and then reverse it and then stretch it out, retouch. Yeah, man. That's the shit. Alright, you sent the thing already? That was very fast. What? The fuck are people talking about in my Discord? Invite to Discord. I am bot. Oh, they're probably talking about. I don't know what they're talking about, but it looks fine. There isn't a thing yet. This one we want to have be delayed for maximum silliness, right? Yeah, this is good. Like unironically, fucking bangs. what? I want another thing going the ee-oo, you know, that sound, but a totally different like timbre sound, which I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. We can, oh, you know what we can try? We can take this guy, transpose him down a fuck ton. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. Then we're gonna apply roar, and we're gonna clip the fuck out of it on single band. Yeah. Yep. And then we make it wide. Yep, this is the shit. This is it. It's gonna get aggro as fuck. And then we're gonna add, we need risers. We need to add a bunch of risers. I need to stop using the same fucking riser on, like the same 3 risers on every single song in tandem. It's getting super old. We'll just add like a little white noise riser. I'm still gonna use the same Alien 3 riser because it's just really good, and there's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise, even though I just said that I need to stop doing this. And then we'll, I don't know, we'll take the same riser that I just took, and then we're gonna reverse it. So we have 2 versions, and we're gonna pan that one right and that one left. And now we have risers, and then sub is gonna get real fucking aggro here as well. Yeah. And then not only that, we're also gonna cut the sub, bring the sub all the way down here. Right. Sick as fuck. Right? How am I liking the new Ableton so far? They did my auto filter dirty, and I can't get over it. I just can't. I mean, they objectively made it better, but the UI, I fucking hate the UI. No, they objectively made the UI worse, but they added some cool features, I guess, to it. I haven't used them much though. I'm more so upset about the UI sucking than I am the features being good. All right, let's check out the thing. .mkv file, yeah, I think MOV files or MP4s you're able to send in Discord easily, but yeah. Yeah, it's fucking sick. I need to use Meld more. Meld is really good. Or, that's not even Meld, that's Chiral. I have Chiral. You gave me Chiral. Like a year ago, or 2 years ago, or some shit. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Chiral's pretty similar to Meld, I feel like. Or at least just the UI looks the same, and so I'm just associating them. Yeah. Okay, let's take this. Let's just take the same processing. Put it on this guy now, but let's change it. Fucking love it. I love bias, dude. Except the bias does kind of fall. I need to flatline it beforehand so that it doesn't fade out. Okay, so fucking slaps, man. Right? What do I do now? Same thing again, but more fart sound, more angry fart sound than previous, right? I'm doing, man. Can I just maybe I just like do some of that and then give it one of these, you know? That's it, man. Yeah, that's bad. What we can do besides that, an autofilter. Oh, the autofilter saw. Okay, legacy. No, legacy autofilter. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna learn anything new. I am sticking with my old ways. I'm a boomer. You see how fast that was? Did you see how goddamn fast that was? If I want to do it with this, I have to go here. I have to go. I want rate to be synced, and then I want to get it, move it up here, and then LFO amount go up, and then I want to bring that down, and then I get. But fuck that. And then resonance isn't weird. I can't. What the fuck am I doing, man? And then we'll, yeah. And then using microtonal, using basic tools. Oh, I guess you're not in Ableton. Because I have one video that talks about a little bit about composing using the Microtuner Max device, but that's pretty outdated now that you can import tunings directly in Ableton. But I'm sure if you just like look up on YouTube, whatever your DAW is, microtonal, you'll find something. If not, you just need to use synths that support microtonality. So if you use like Pigments or Serum, or honestly almost every single synth now lately is compatible. You can just import a tuning or a scale file directly into it, and then it'll play in that temperament. The only difference is you're gonna need to like write within it. So your piano roll is gonna look like this, but this isn't gonna be an octave. If you're in like 17 notes per octave, then that's gonna be your octave, right? So it's gonna, or no, that would be. So shit's gonna get weird. So the way I get around that, before they updated the piano roll in Ableton, is I would set markers for where my octaves are, right? So I'm like, okay, this is C, this is my octave above it, right? And then you can compose within that. And then, you have little markers or whatever. And then like your perfect fifth, let's say you're in 17 Edo, this is your perfect fifth instead. I would set this and then like have some sort of visual indication that this is a different interval that isn't an octave, yeah, all synths are the same, just different UIs really, other than Razor. Yeah, pretty much everything but additive synths, honestly. That shit's tough for after brain. It's not as hard as you think. You just have to, like, as long as you're composing within scales, really. You know, you just have to work within scales. When you're working within a scale, like you know, 90% of the time you make music, I'm sure you're literally just like setting it the scale to like C major, and then you're just looking at only the notes in C major or something, right? Or, you know, you can set your scale to F. I'm sorry, we're making bass music. I'll make it F minor. Sorry. And then you'd be like, oh, look at me, I'm in F minor. And then you just shrink it down. And then you only have 7 notes to work with. Well, if you're in a microtonal tuning and your octave repeats here, you can figure out what notes sound good. And you might get notes like this. And then you shrink this down. And then like you just make your octaves a little bit bigger. And then you basically already have a piano roll to work with. I'll turn off the scale thing. We just pulled it, right? And then you're just going to be composing with these notes. And then it's like, oh, I only have this many notes to work with. It's easy as fuck. The only like tricky quote unquote part is figuring out what scale you want to use. But that's the fun part, because then you get to be creative. You get to, it's like part of the composition process. You could figure out, you know, what scale or tuning would best fit your song. What colors do they have available to them, you know? Oh, D sharp or D minor only. Yeah, you need the big subs. I see. That makes sense. Don't change my scale, just play by ear. Yeah, I mean that works too. It's just in microtonal tunings, it gets more difficult to play. You know, if you're in like 30 notes per octave, playing by ear, it just takes longer, and also working within existing structures or creating scales and structures that have certain harmonic properties relative to like all the intervals within it. They have sounds themselves. So composing within, you know, strictly a certain scale can give you different sounds. Like, you know, if you're playing like fucking, you know, you're playing in C. C is fun. But, you know, if you want to play in Mixolydian, that has its own unique sound and color to it that like we have been conditioned to hear. So like playing deliberately in a different thing can sound I don't know, that's musically useful. And same thing goes with like scales and stuff like that. So sometimes constricting yourself to a scale of like only like 6 notes or something can yield really interesting results, because limitations breed creativity. You know, limitations give different sounds. And like in Indian classical music, you can recognize, if you're, you know, trained enough, you can learn to recognize all the different ragas and stuff by ear. And that's because they just have their own unique color to it and their own unique sound. And that's entirely just based on like how much emphasis they put on certain intervals and what intervals it contains. So scales are good. Scales are fucking sick. Do like scales. You want to know who's going to be the first to jump on blues scale halftime? Like playing it in halftime music? Where's my sub? Why is my sub not playing? It says my sub is playing. Oh, I turned off the temperament thing to demonstrate. Here, I'll load it back in. This guy. Just get a little grain delay to send. No? Oh, I guess grain delay has a delay built into it. I'm silly. Nah, that's too... Like, jumping up by an octave thing is such a recognizable thing. Or at least when yeah, let's just do a normal delay afterwards. Like, the high feedback octave jump is... I really don't like that sound. I don't know, I just don't like it at all. Kind of a fucking banger. We got minute and a half of music. What do we do now? We need a breakdown, clearly. Let's name the project. What do we name the song? Someone give me a thing. We got elevator, like elevator pause. Elevator pause. That could be cool. We want to bring this in later though. Yeah, that's cool. We're calling it elevator pause. 25 06 20 elevator pause. No, we're not gonna be furry. Or is there better? Elevator stop, elevator escape, elevator no move no more. Elevator pause for now. Yeah, I don't know, 86 BPM probability arc thing. Hopefully that'll help me remember what the fuck this is. I need to dig through my songs and throw away all the bad ones. Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess like I should make a breakdown and then a build up and then an outro or something. I kind of don't want to. We can switch to a different song. Switch to a different song. That could be fun. These are all... This one's sick. Yeah, let's work on this one for a little bit. At the very least, I just want to listen to it. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and whatnot. I'll be back in a minute. shit talking bass nectar the whole time. That's so boring. Oh. I was just saying I don't like his music, and I like even before he got canceled or whatever, like fuck him as a person as well, but as I always thought his music was like really boring. The shows looked like really cool, like I'll give you that. The production looked crazy and the energy in the crowds looked really cool, but his music is just uninteresting and just, I don't know, it's just very basic. That's how I was kind of felt about it. But I don't know, I never saw him live, so maybe, yeah, maybe if I was there I would change my mind, but too late now. So my only real beef with the songs, I played this out live at a birthday party like a week or two ago. Basically the problem is we got your general like DJ structure, like 8-bar, whatever, 4 groups of 8, right? 4 groups of 4, whatever, 4 groups of 16, whatever the fuck. And then over here, what's up, Doduzil? Over here we got 5 groups. And I don't know, it just, when we got to this 5th grouping here, I was like, okay, the song really should end by now. And like I feel like the dance, like people kind of like lost interest a little bit by the time we got to this fifth point. Now listening here now again, focused on it, I think it sounds fine, but I don't know. When I played it live, I was like, yep, nope, that last section needs to go. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I think I need to send this to people and get their opinions. I still need to make an outro, but I'm very happy with this. How long is the song? We're at 440 minus. So it's 4 minutes long. Okay. Also, Dodazil, if you're still watching, this song is a remix, I suppose, of Blackwood's 23 Edo Etude. Sort of. Just all the MIDI notes are just chopped up bits from the Etude. Well, none of that MIDI. It's all the weird bell shit. All of this stuff. All that's from the Etude. This is the original MIDI. And you know, there's like actually like 10 other instruments playing at the same time with it. Besides that. Because like I don't think okay, it's busy but it is clean. Okay, so it's just busy like compositionally. Because like yeah, I feel like every single element is playing usually like one at a time. Like everything's taking its turn. I don't think it's too busy, at least by like my standards. I do tend to make things too busy though, so I'll try to keep that in mind. Like some of the sounds are just kind of crazy in of itself. So like I'll grant you that. Where is it, this thing? We got Onklungs. Fucking love Onklungs. Then we just got sine waves with a crazy arpeggiator thing. Now that you say it, yeah, like this section right here is kind of crazy. There's like fucking 5 things playing. I mean, there's like risers and stuff happening too, but yeah. Click. Really loud click. Is it you? Is it you doing it? Loudness is roughly, I mean, yeah, it's expected to be a little bit louder when it's stereo. No, I mean, you're definitely right to some extent. Like, this section here was for surely too busy, and I just cleaned up the risers and stuff and got rid of some elements. So, no, I agree with you to an extent. Like, I probably don't agree, like, all the way with you, but you got a point, you know? Like, I'm on one end of the spectrum and you're on a little bit of the other, and I definitely should dial it back a little bit. It's kind of crazy. But really, the song's pretty fucking good. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to make an outro still, technically, but yeah, loudness-wise is fine. I wouldn't push it any louder than this. It's like pretty aggro, but like it warrants it, you know? Like we got some like crazy clip distorted bass and shit. And a lot of the bass is super wide. Like the main like bass hook thing here. It is super fucking wide, but I do really like it like that, you know? And like the width is changing. I'm like changing the wider. So there's like, you know, hitting different comb filters and stuff like that. And then I'm swapping the utility on different points and stuff. So everything's just getting like the stereo image is really busy while the elements themselves might not be, I guess. So it's kind of weird. That's what you're saying. Thank you. Yeah, this song is it's in 23 notes per octave, which is an especially funky tuning because the tuning fucking sucks at doing anything like we're used to. It has like no perfect fifth in it, despite having, you know, a ton of notes. So it's really interesting. Also, on the topic of me being a big YouTube man, don't know if any of you are aware, you should be. New video is 40 minutes long. I'm ranting about tuning theory and temperament theory and waveforms. It's real fun. Go watch it and like it. Thanks. But yeah, this song in particular, I took the MIDI from a really interesting etude by Easley Blackwood. 23 Ego. And it's real cool. So Easley Blackwood in like the 70s or something, he like custom tuned a synthesizer to a bunch of different Eidos and then composed a bunch of music trying to like showcase how different contemporary styles would work in different types of music. So this one uses a gamelan Pelog scale, and they're like it's like two different gamelan scales, like Pelog and Slendro, I think, are the names of the two scales that are like most commonly used in gamelan music in Indonesia. And 23 Edo has decent approximations of those scales. And so he wrote this thing. It sounds super fucking alien, super weird, and I took the MIDI from this and made this song with it. Fucking nuts. Yeah, this is such a good. There's a bunch of different interpretations of it, like using different instruments and stuff. Like one person, Ed Sheeran's brother, I think. Blackwood 23 Edo Sheeran. He created acoustic versions and recorded like an entire ensemble of people playing instruments and tuned it. So there's a bunch of different variations, but that last one's my favorite because he uses a lot of like gamelan like textures, you know, like inharmonic bells and stuff like that. Which like really well captures that kind of tuning. But oh, this is 20. But where the fuck is the 23 one? Expect it to be the thing I looked up. Oh well, whatever. Those pieces are all really, really cool. I highly recommend everyone listens to all of them if you haven't already. And what's mostly interesting about them, especially if you're like new to microtonal music, is the way that you hear those pieces will change. I've like revisited that like consistently, like a few times a year for the past like 2 years, and like the way that I'm perceiving the music is changed. It's not that I'm noticing things in it that I didn't notice before. It's that like my qualitative understanding and feeling of the color of the sounds coming out of the thing drastically change as I'm exploring microtonality more and more. It's really fucking cool. So yeah, the art stuff here. This is all from this is all the MIDI from that piece. So you can especially see this thing here. That's just all from that piece, and I'm using inharmonically tuned FM synthesis to approximate the like kind of bell like gong like sounds that you get in gamelan, and it works really well for this type of tuning. Hearing is like a meditation, yeah. So what's cool about working with 23 is because your approximation of a fifth is terrible. Timbre matters so much in how you compose in it. So different types of timbres will suit different tunings more appropriately. So I'm going to do another video on that eventually. So I have the video I just released, which just talks about like temperament theory and tuning theory and just like fundamentally what are waves, right? And then is the tune with the goofy autopan in the last section? I don't think so. What do you mean goofy autopan? I don't think this is the one. No, this one doesn't do any goofy autopan. I mean, I have a few. There's a few in mind. When you say goofy autopan, it makes me think of a few things. Anyways, so the video I just did is like on fundamentals. The next one I'm going to do is going to be on scales and scale construction and stuff. So like all this music is written within like a scale. So basically, given some Edo, what scales you have available to you, and how can you modify scales and create scales? That's when you can get really fun and creative. And then after that, I think I'm going to do one on timbre and on how you should use certain types of instruments to complement different types of tunings and different type of shit you can get out of it. Because working with 23 has taught me so much about timbre and perception of pitch, like the importance of like pitch bending. So like having like rising pitch bends to like go into the intonated note that you're going for can make the listener so much more like willing to hear that note than if it was like static, you know? Kind of like the human voice, because like human voice, there's a lot of pitch bends naturally. I just bit my tongue. What the fuck? It's naturally when you're singing. In the last section is that fast rate that is shaped to a square as a fast rate. This. one point, very briefly, I think have yes, this guy. Yeah. I did at one point have this autofilter like do something like this. Wait, I don't know. It's like it came on for just a second and then like panned it back and forth. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Something like that. Wait. Some shit like that? I don't know. I mean, I have another 23 Ito song where I have an auto pan on the master and it's panning the mid signal around and it sounds super fucking wonky. So maybe it's that one, but either way, I worked on this one enough, so I think I'm going to switch over to probably that one actually, because that is also a good song that I do need to work on and finish. Is it this one? This one was titled by Mr. Leaky, you can tell. It might be this one. Oh God. Yeah, I think it is this one. It was a goo goo gaga moment. Yeah? I'll pretend I know what that means. No. Oh God. Like if you press down a little bit too hard and then it overblows the flute and like that plus me fucking up is just hilarious. I can't do it, man. Is that the dude? Yeah. That's Mr. Leaky. He's just a regular guy. Don't mind him. Okay. Is this one? It's not this one. This is not the fucking song I wanted. I spent all that time. Oh, should have known. I think the other one is also named by Mr. Leaky, so maybe I can. I can't blame Mr. Leaky. That would be so uncool. What? Oh, it's called Stuck to the Grid. I should just. What happened to it? Why? Oh. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Okay. That was really scary. That was very, very scary. I feel like all the blood just like drained out of my face when I saw that like that project file was empty for some reason. Okay, enough of that. Is he cooking? I hope so. I had a whole section in my files called shitbeat1, shit, yep. That is the way. Is this it, really? No, it's over. So this song, this one's also in 23 Ito. But this one's pretty cool in that I'm trying to approximate and create a minor scale. I talked about this a little bit ago, but I did this by hobbling, quote unquote. Where are you? Basically, 23 is one step away from 24, right? So you can take a scale in 24 Ito, which is, you know, a superset of 12. So you can create a major scale in 24, shove that into 23, but then you have one note too many, and then you just cut a note out and squish it down. And the result that you get is you get this scale that is like lopsided. Like you'll have a perfect fifth of one size, you'll have a flat perfect fifth for half of your intervals, and the other half will be sharp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. This one has super fucky wucky panning stuff on the master. Yeah. With the drums. What happened to the drums? Why do the drums sound like that? Yeah, no, this is the song. It happens in the next drop, I think. What the fuck is with the drums? Why do they do that? Is it because this is a legacy autofilter now? What genre is this? It's psychedelic glitch hop down tempo, something like that. I would say it's microtonal. So yeah, it's yeah, I think you said earlier than 23. Yeah, I've been on an endless deep dive rabbit hole into microtonal music for the past like year and a half, 2 years. But this ain't it actually. Wait, you found it? What? Like, you just like dig through VODs? Because this one also has crazy auto pan. I have no idea which one you're talking about. Here, we'll save over this guy. Yeah, this song's like, aside from mixing aside, I need to transient align a bunch of drums. Let's set notes. Set some notes. Transient align the drum. And what else do I need to do? There's a lot of clicks with the bass sound and just general mixing stuff. You should link me the timestamp of the VOD that you found, I guess, or unless you know the name of the song, if it's like in the thing. I'm so curious. But yeah, this song is very good. It needs to be released. This should go out on an album. This is album worthy for sure. I do like it. Yeah, and then there's just issues with like the drums being too loud at various points. tune but don't know what time. I mean, you can like, I think you could just like click on click on the oh, I guess I'm on a live stream right now. But like, if you were to, I don't know, go to this video, right? Just like click somewhere, you right click it, copy URL at current time. I think that should work on the live stream. I think so. Send it into YouTube chat, then YouTube sucks and won't let you send links, even of my own videos, I suppose. Which is pretty. Wait, I can just moderate. I could just make you a mod. Damn, you're a mod now. I think you can link stuff now. I think so. Oh my god, where the fuck? Do I do weird panning in this one? I do not know. Oh, you linked it, You have the power. Don't abuse it. Do not. When do I do weird panning in this one? I don't think I do any weird panning in that one. Do I? Am I forgetting how my own songs work? There is an autopan on the master channel? Wait, I'm going insane. I guess I can't see. All right. We're investigating. I made enough progress on this song. We're gonna investigate deeper and deeper. Where the f are ya? Open new project file. That one's called. Nope. I've opened too many project files. I can't find it in my recents. No. I need to delete like all of you. Wait, it's right there? This is my master? I'm not open on the master. Oh, I went forward a little bit. Oh, I am stupid. Yep, nope. All the things that you said about my own song and my own production is correct. Yep, no, I did that. I definitely did that. Sheesh. I guess in my brain, I was thinking of all right, well, I know what you're talking about now. I just put an auto pan on the master and then just goes hard pans left and right for a second. Wait, do I do it? No, I do it on a different song. I'm going insane. I do that on a totally different song, not that one. So why is there an auto pan on that master? Right? Like, okay. Fucking this song. right there, right there. That's the only time I know that I've done it. But the song, the timestamp of the song you linked doesn't have that in it. So why the fuck do I have an auto pan on the master on that? Maybe I played around with it for a second and then undid it. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused and tired. And here, let's open that song. Let's open that song because I need to work on it anyways. And I have the energy, even though I just complained about being tired. So I need to find where the fuck it is. Wait, no, it's an old song from like 2022. Yes, okay. All right. We're opening this guy. We're gonna inspect and see what the fuck's with the auto pan thing, and then we're gonna mix it for a little bit. I probably did, but like I don't recall ever doing that with that song. I mean, what probably happened was I did it to the other song, and then went to this song, and then was like, I'm gonna keep doing the techniques that I just did on the other song because I'm a creature of habit, and then tried it on that song too. I don't know. But then promptly it evacuated my memory. Ableton crashed. Why can't we have nice things? What's the space theme again? Things that sound like you're in space. It's a 1 chord and then a flat 6, a flat major 6, I think. Right? Yes. Right, so yeah, that's it. Feel like you're in space now? A rolly C, this is like a rolly C chord better. Like, I don't know. I mean, you can do pitch bends like full keyboard, I guess, but oh, and sharp 4. What, sharp 4 would be all the fucking black notes? Oh, that's sick. I didn't know about that one. Enough of that. You have Guitar Center specials. Oh hell yeah! Like high the letters and numbers in a complete 25 key. Oh, there you go. Neither gets touched. Oh, I do recommend. I mean, I don't know if you know how to play the keyboard. I got a keyboard like 6 years ago and then did not learn to play it at all until like 1 year ago, and I kind of fucking hate myself for not deciding to learn it sooner. It's good. Would recommend. Hey, is this really the right? Yeah. print isn't even on the master. It's a ghost. Yeah, I must have just tried it out and then took it off, I guess. What technique is used to cycle through so many different instruments in the same not arrangement stem? I'm not sure exactly which point you're talking about, but we got... Oh, no, I think I do. This guy? The same not note arrangement stem. Well, there's this sound here. And then we got that's I'm running out here. Right? It's like changing sounds constantly. Right? And this was made using, I don't know if I still have the original patch, but effectively I can recreate it. It just uses vocoders. I'm just like slamming the fuck out of a vocoder on, I think, just a sine wave. So, now, mind you, it's been like 4 years since I made the song, but I think this is it. Why can't I remember how I made this song, but I couldn't remember what fucking songs I put auto pans on? Okay, so we can take an operator. Just operator on this guy. Right, it just does that. And then a vocoder. No, it is not. It's all made with the vocoder, I think. Then I slam the fuck out of the vocoder. And I enhance it. And then, I don't know, we could probably just distort it afterwards as well. Right? I don't know, all those knobs do different shit, so instead of me twisting the knobs manually one at a time, we can just take a spellbook. And then the spellbook, if it loads, come on, please, I need to know, don't crash, please, please, thank you. We can just put on everything. Da, 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 and then shuffle everything out. Hey, what's up, Hoopla? Been a minute. Distortion doesn't add too much. This is just without it on. Like, I added some FM just now, and it's literally just a vocoder followed by an OTT. That's cool. Yep, it upgraded against my consent, and I fucking hate the new auto filter. Come on. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of how I made the sounds, right? Just adding that not an extra... Wait. I'm having an aneurysm. Yeah, the vocoder is pretty much doing all of it. It's just a vocoder and a sine wave. And then like I'm just slamming an OTT a little bit afterwards, and the carrier adds all the noise. And then like form and shift down, you can create all the bassy parts, you know? The Valor filter's alright. It just does the same thing that my Max MSP filter does. I mean, I'll get used to it, but it's been like a week, and I still lose my fucking mind when I try to do literally anything with it because they made the UI so much worse. Right? So like if I wanna just immediately go on to 16th mode autofilter wubbing, I have to click down here, go to synced, and then they inverted the goddamn direction of the rate. Why is right smaller and left bigger? For who? No one asked for this. And then I got to turn up the LFO amount, and then if I don't want it to add stereo width, and I have to adjust this, but I'm just losing it. I'm losing it. I suppose I could like make the preset, the main preset already be synced to the grid, but I don't know. It just used to be so much easier. Like I could just load the legacy one, and then bam, one button. I don't have to open a menu, no menu, and I just turn that up. Done. So quick. So quick. I'll get used to it, but I don't know. I'm just a human who I don't like change. I don't like change. The song's done, but the snare sounds kind of weird at this point. Why does the snare sound kind of weird here? It's like too dry. Do I just add the bird calling? Oh no, it's here. Be here. What if the original autofilter, all the previous project files that use the old autofilter, there's an autofilter legacy version, which I can keep using. So I do have the option to not use the new autofilter. So I'm just being a big old baby, really. But and I just need to get used to the new one, because the new one can do more stuff, you know? Well, I guess honestly I might not. I might just keep using this guy just for the workflow. Like, frankly, like 99% of the time I use this, I'm just going to be using like standard basic shapes or whatever. But, you know, if I want to like experiment with like sample and hold, or like stepwise doing stuff with the LFO, then like maybe that's the move. But expressive chords, I have not. I think bounce in place is faster than freeze and flatten. I also haven't tried out freeze and flatten or bounce in place, just because I don't know, my computer can handle it, surprisingly. Still, at this point, I do be abusing the computer a bit. Though I tend to just like my workflow. I just like record sounds while on resampling all the time, anyways. So like, I guess I don't think about it too much. Yeah, use the OG shit. Yeah, never change, never adapt. Stick to the past. Stick to what we know is good. Yeah. Hey, thanks, JC. I appreciate it. All right, expressive chords. Huh? Is it? What is express? Is it like a different pack or something? Do not know. Super useful for orchestral tracks when preparing stems. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure it's just like super useful for all sorts of workflow stuff. I don't know. I've explored absolutely this update. All that this update has done is gotten me to yell at my computer because I don't like that they changed the location of like 2 knobs on autofilter. Expression chords pack. Okay. Ableton expressive chords. All right, we're getting more things. Download. Let's just this song's fine. This song's fine. Let's just new thing. Overwrite. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't overwrite it. What if it like fucking corrupts when I try to overwrite it? I guess we have backup files still, so I don't need to worry too much. All right, this is loading now. Yeah, I already downloaded it. It's on the Ableton site. Yeah, I just typed in expressive chords Ableton and then it appeared here. It's like the exact same thing. I just downloaded the probability ARP from. Man, I want a fucking Lumitone so badly. I can't handle it, man. Oh, Ableton. It's like that Whitest Kids You Know sketch. It goes, oh, Hamlet. It was an automatic update for me. It is up. I just opened Ableton, was just doing my thing, and it was like, you need to save a new version of every single project file. Also, fuck your autofilter knobs. That's what Ableton said. Straight to me. Okay, we downloaded expressive chords. 70%. 99. Huh? All right, take care, Josh. Or I should probably just call you Joshua, because I have no idea what your preference is. Yeah, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. All right, expressive chords. What do you do? You tilt. Here, let's close this so we can actually read what's going to tell me. Okay. Oh, I should probably plug in my... Fuck, I should have... I can plug in the Osmos now. But I might have to restart Ableton if I want Ableton to pick up Osmos. Strum and articulator are really cool. It's a MIDI device. Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to play. I was gonna play chords on a synth, or and send MPE stuff, and then see if I can I don't know. Expressive chords on an expressive synth might be cool, maybe. But I didn't do it in order. Oh, just played a single note. Okay. Oh wait. Let's just put this on Razer. What the fuck does this do? Okay. Sounds like a drum bus, but every single note is a chord. And I imagine they're all by proximity, they're harmonically related or whatever. This is crazy. Can you link it to the scale feature thing? Yeah, just so everything's always in. I mean, I could just play I could just drag a scale in, right? Scale. Why am I sitting like this? Jesus Christ, that was the most worst posture imaginable. That was terrible. Don't do that. Oh wait. Go F. Where in? Oh. What the fuck? What is in and out? Huh? So it's just gonna shove everything into one scale. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Check the bank for presets. Expressive. Go expressive chords. Where would I find all of the expressive chords? Here. Detroit Techno. Yeah. Oh. can just take a kick drum. Right. You just do that. Oh, that is too many kicks. I don't know my techno. And that was not it. What's going on? Right? You just instant good ideas. Okay, that's cool. Too bad I don't like Detroit techno. Where? I'm getting tired. Bill House. Bill House. Well. Not strumming. I don't understand why I ain't strumming, but that's fine. Alright, indie jazz. Oh boy. Why can't I play MIDI notes? There you go. Pretty good. It's all pretty good. Okay, I've been streaming for like fucking 3+ hours and I'm tired. But yeah, this was cool. If y'all haven't been aware, I got a new YouTube video. It's on microtonal music theory and stuff. It's like what the heck? How do sounds work? How does waves work? How does harmony work? Honestly, all of this isn't even necessarily relevant to maybe I should just name it something different. Like, this is 100 so far in this video is 100% applicable to like Western music theory. It's literally just about how temperaments work and how 12-tone equal temperament works and like what are the consequences of that. It's all, I don't know, it's go watch it, or at least just like the video and put it on in the background. That'd be neat. But yeah, so this is gonna be part of a at least like a 3-part video series. So this video, basics, fundamentals of harmony, temperament, waves, harmonic series, whatever. The next video we're going to talk about scales and what scales are capable of and how you can construct interesting scales. And then massive data breach on multiple gaming accounts. Oh, like your own multiple gaming accounts, or you're like the cybersecurity person for a gaming company? Both cases are interesting. Yeah, the second one's going to be on like making scales and stuff like that, and the third one's going to probably just be like more general like composition stuff, or maybe I'll do like deep dives on like all the tunings on all the Itos. I'll just like go through like every Ito 1 through like 40. I gave a A or B question. You said yeah. Oh, my accounts. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it should be cool. I just need to just work on the next video already, because it took way too fucking long to make this one. So putting into words these concepts is really fucking frustrating. Hey, what's up, Gil? Like my videos, it's inspiring, learn a lot of things about harmonics, and you never learn. Good. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm trying to. That's my excuse for why I don't put out videos often, is because I'm trying to do unique shit. What's the point of me teaching you how to make a respace if there's like 10 million videos doing that? You know? I mean, I probably would be better off if I did teach everyone how to make respaces and dubstep growls all the time, frankly. But I want my videos to like have fucking worth, you know? I want it to be something novel. At least something novel that I've come up with, or I feel like no one has given an adequate explanation on YouTube. So that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, so a couple more videos coming. Should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna head off and go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope you learned some stuff. And I will probably stream again Ooh, I'm seeing Feel tomorrow. There's a Feel show. Ooh, so if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be much earlier. Maybe not though. I don't know. But should be good. All right, yeah, I'm in now. Take care, y'all.